For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
All right. hello, and welcome one and all to the conference this fine evening. Tis I, Draco Umbra, CEO of Umbral Corp, and today we are diving back into the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. I'd like to take this moment to thank the viewers that are viewing and the followers that are following for joining us this fine evening. Okay, I'm stopping this right now. 1 second. This is starting. No, that's okay. Audio. 1 second. Jesus Christ, this music was actually starting to blow my ears off. Anywho, I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone had a decent Labor Day. I did. I went to work and got and streamed and everything. Today's my day off, so I got to get a lot of sleep in and everything. So, as we all know, I was doing the Knights of the Nine quest line. In fact, heck, I already got half the. Actually, I pretty much have all the gear. I just need to get one last gear, and we're pretty much good to go. Ain't life grand? Look at this. A rogue? Nah, I'm a paladin now. But yeah, I hope everyone is enjoying this stream in particular, though. I actually have an idea of what I want to stream next, once I'm done with this. But, I'm not going to talk too much about it yet. I will say, however, to the people who have commenting saying that they love that I'm including the Knights of the Nine, thank you, appreciate it. And as always, if you are a... The fuck? Hold on, what was that? Who was that? Oh, it's Stillathon, right. Hey, Stone. Wait, who are you? Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. I was gonna say, if you guys, whether you're watching this the VOD or you're watching this in person, say hi, say hello. Always enjoy, talking to anyone, honestly. Or at least, having interactions in my stream. But yeah, like I said earlier, a lot of people were saying that they're glad that I'm covering the Knights of the Nine, which, honestly, out of all the DLCs, I do like the Knights of the Nine. The Castle the DLC, where I got the Horn Castle, the one that just came from, I don't count that as a DLC, honestly, because you got a house and some stuff. Yay. Now, the Knights of the Nine, you get, like, weapons, you get new armor. I think you also get, like, a new spell or two. And I've said this before, but I think I'm gonna have this be like my default loadout when it comes to fighting. If I'm gonna sneak around, I'm gonna use the black robes. But if I'm gonna do battling, I might actually just stick with the paladin gear. Okay, let's do this. Oh, don't mind the background noise. I'm watching a stream while I'm streaming. I like doing that. I like being able to just watch other people stream and stuff while I'm streaming. It gives me ideas for the future. Although this stream that I'm watching right now is a collab, and I'm nowhere near popular enough or know enough people to do that. Although, and I don't know if you guys remember this a few streams ago, Shade, good person, he offered to stand with me when I'm in the middle of playing Baldur's Gate 3. So that's nice. That might actually happen in the future. Kind of cool. Because I've never played Baldur's Gate 3. I played Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 Dark Assailant, but I've never played Baldur's Gate 3. So... yeah. It still sucks that I couldn't get the alien mace. But, you know. It is what it is. Ooh. Turn around. Turn around. Be a good boy. Turn the fuck around. Hey! Thank you. Damn, I almost killed him. Okay, I can't really go into these crypts, so... I came from that one, so I'm gonna go this way. There was one game that I was wanting to play. It was Cyberpunk 2077, but yeah, I found out that that's not a great idea. I'd love to, but unfortunately, there's some stuff that happens in Cyberpunk 2077 that I don't think Twitch would like. I think they would not like it at all, in fact. And considering how I don't know how to stream on YouTube yet, you know, Twitch is kind of the thing, you know? But yeah, there's actually 4 games in particular. Here's the thing. I've been thinking about doing a charity live stream. No reason, really. I want to do one. And the problem, however, is that the games I want to stream while doing the charity live... Well, first of all, the charity live stream I'm going to do is obviously going to be a pretty much all-day event. So it's going to be on a day off where I'm basically free to do that. Like, there's no question behind that. But I realize that as I've been playing a lot of these games to completion, except for Skyrim, there were games I was playing off that I wasn't able to save. Like, for example, I played Borderlands 2, which I didn't get to save that. I should really really buy Borderlands 3 and the DLC and do a collab stream with someone with that, because that game is... I would love to polish off my Moes just to have fun. I feel like that'd be a fun day. Because Borderlands 1 was fine. It was obviously not as refined as Borderlands 2, 3, and the pre-sequel. There we go. But yeah, the games that I want to kind of do a charity stream with and just playing them is the Turok series. Which, according to what I've been told, Deep Dive, the group of people who are kind of trying to bring back the series, they might actually be able... Let me get the key. Please. Please. There we go. Anyway, they were talking about bringing back Turok Evolution, which, if they brought back Turok Evolution, as janky as the game was, that was still a fun game, though. Like, legitimately one of my favorite games. Plus, the cheats behind it were so fun. What? What's going on over here? Oh. Let's see what you got. Come on, hit me. My blade increased already? Holy shit. Through righteous fire, I smite thee. Turn around. Oh, well, okay. A lot of people are probably asking, too, why aren't I using the Mace Crusader? Because I'm not good at blunt. Blunt damage is quite literally my Achilles heel. I quite frankly don't feel like leveling up my blunt damage today. Especially when, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, swords are just better, you know? If I had the chance, and you know what? I'm going to say it right now. Let's assume that we do get an Elder Scrolls 6, right? Let's assume that that does happen. Let's assume that we actually do get an Elder Scrolls 6. All I ask for Bethesda to do, or actually no, let me rephrase that. All I ask for Microsoft to do is to allow us to use spears. I mean, we are 5 games deep, and for some strange reason that I cannot explain properly, we are still unable to use spears. Like, why? For what purpose? For what reason, in fact? Especially when we consider the fact that spears were, like, pretty much one of the most popular, well, not popular, but most common ways of warfare. And you mean to tell me that we have yet to see an Elder Scrolls game properly implement spears to be used? And the worst part is, you actually do see spears in Skyrim. Like, they are there. They are in the game. But you can't use them. Why? Why can't you use the pointy sticks? I don't know, just... I'm sure there's probably a technical gameplay reason why we haven't seen it yet. Or maybe Todd Howard or God Howard hasn't, you know, spread his wings and said yes. And then, on the 6th game, that was spares. But yeah, it just feels so weird that we're 6 games deep. Once The Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, of course. Like, we're 6 games deep and we've still not been able to use spears. It's just, I don't know. It just bothers me. As a history buff, it bothers me when there are certain aspects of a game that should be there, and they're not. Oh, hey, Shade, how's it going, bud? Hey, Voltage_image. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the corporation. I can't guarantee that I'm going to be funny or entertaining, but I do appreciate that you're here all the same. Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, made it anyway. Ooh, silver arrow, gimme. In fact, if you really want to be technical, there's a lot of games out there that don't have spears, that should have spears. And the games that do have spears are like treat spears as like the second bananas of games, which is so odd to me. Like, ask any history buff out there. A lot of people back in the day in times of warfare would use spears or weapons that were in lieu of spears. Swords weren't exactly used on the field of battle because, well, one, they were brittle as all hell. Like I mean, you've probably seen Deadliest Warrior, at least, not Deadliest Warrior, but Forged in Fire at least once, where you had the guy like even explain, let's see if this sword will work against a shield, and half the time it does work. What happens to the shield? Fuck and all. Now imagine that's something back in the day where swords were just like made for combat. They weren't just made for sport or made for showmanship. They were made for combat. And even then, swords didn't really do much against shields. And then you got weapons like the sledgehammer, the warhammer, and stuff like that. Those were used because guess what those do? They break shields. Ta-da! This is coming from a guy who loves swords. Hell, I got some of my favorite swords that I've collected over the years hanging from my wall right now. But yeah, it's just like, you know what I mean? Ooh, hello. Your block skills increased. The truly skillful fighter learns to block with shield and weapon. Diligent practice has made you a journeyman at blocking. Blocking no longer damages your weapon or shield. Blocking with your bare hands will cause opponents to recoil a bit, although you take full damage from the attack. That sounds about right. Come on. Anyway, where was I? I was rather invested in that fight. Oh shit. This stuff took a lot of damage. Shade, you know what I'm saying, right, though, right? You understand what I'm saying, right? I know a lot of people are gonna, and you know, a lot of people are probably gonna counter that and say, okay, well, if you want spears in your Elder Scrolls game, then what about guns and muskets? We can have those. I mean, if you look at the timeline, I would assume that that somewhere at some point at some time in all of Tamriel would have had to found a way to create gunpowder and been like, you know what would have been cool if we can use this. It would completely trivialize bows. Ooh, but what if it was like a risk versus reward? Like there is guns in like the next Elder Scrolls game. But it's like it's like a different tier. Like there's bowmanship, and then there's archery, and then there's sharpshooting. Like archery, like you have better chance at criticals. You have better chance at like you know what I mean. But then you have like sharpshooting, which has better crits for your guns and so on and so forth. Ooh, that would be so. Oh, that would be cool. I mean, hell, we already have, like, bows that are, like, you know, elven bow, dwarven bow, and so on and so forth. It's only a matter of time before we have, like, you know, what's it called? Like, iron musket, or a steel musket, an elven musket, which, honestly, when you think about it, an elven musket should not exist, because that goes completely against what the elvish nature. Unless you're a wood elf, because wood elves, they hunt. One second. They hunt, you know, like wood elves are hunters. So I could absolutely see wood elves using guns to like get, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, you know, I have ideas, guys. Of course, I'm not a game dev. Quite frankly, I couldn't make a game to save my ass, honestly. I am extremely impressed that did not kill me. This armor's cool. Do I really want to waste a freaking a potion just to? Yeah, I'll do it. Healing, healing, healing. The one thing I will say I like about the Elder Scrolls 4 is that it's one of the few games that actually says, dude, you're drinking too much potion. Stop it. The fuck? Why'd you turn around like that? That was odd. Silver! Give me the silver arrow. You guys got any like better bows? I'm a level 12, soon to be a level 12, and y'all still don't got no goddamn like mithril bows or anything. Like what the fuck? That's another thing. What happened to mithril? Oh my god, I just thought about that. Where'd mithril go in the Elder Scrolls Skyrim? Mithril's been around since freaking Daggerfall, I think. If I remember correctly. Probably don't. But yeah, Mithril's been around for a while. Where'd it go from Skyrim? Did we just run out? Doubtful. I don't think you could just run out of Mithril. The fuck? There we go. Up, there's Sir Roderick. Well. Ooh, he's got orcish gear. He's got orcish gear. Oh, but it's heavy. Nah, I won't take it. Tomb of Lord Flindrel. Nah, chainmail boots. You know what? I will take these two because I have an idea for them. I have a funny idea for them. Okay, so we at least now know where that's at. So where the hell does this go? Ha! Right across the head. Remember, guys. Remember, my employees. What's the one rule about zombies? No, two rules. Two rules of zombies. Rule number 1, always aim for the head. Rule number 2, be sure to double tap. Unless you know for certain that you got him in the head. Oh, there he is. This was interesting. Can I sneak up on you? Can I? Maybe. Yeah. Ow. Stop it. The Wraith of Lord Flindrel has destroyed. I need to reclaim the sword of the Crusader that he somehow twisted into evil purposes. I mean, holy weapons can also degrade if you know, yeah. I have recovered the sword of the Crusader, but it has been desecrated by a foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the chapel in Arcay and Cheydinhall to reconsecrate it to holy purpose. Yes, I know how to read. Shut up. That's great. What's going on over here? I can't see. Ooh. Why is it shiny over here? Reveal to me your secrets, game. Okay, what's down here? I refuse to believe that there's nothing down here of importance. A giant-ass river like this and nothing is here? Nah. Except for slaughterfish. That's that. Yeah. What? Oh. Can't see shit. Ah, get up. There you go. Oh. I was cold as a cold wind to blow. Un momento, I want to check something. Okay. Let's jump over here real quick. Yeah, I'm watching a collab from a year ago while I'm playing this. I was cold wind to blow, 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 blows. Whoa. All right. Time to go Shaden Hall. Shaden Hall monitor. Your horse is stable. That's imagine that a paladin who has a noble purpose is riding the literal embodiment of evil, which is Shadowheart, the horse. Oh. Well, I see. And attempting to use the file sword of Crusader, I have received a terrible curse. What's the curse? Daedric Heart. God, this piece of shit battle axes. Let's see what you got. Come on. Aurorians have been destroyed. Chainhall Chapel is safe. For now. I can now reconsecrate the Sword of the Crusader to RK on the High Altar. Oh, he had two. He was special. He had two whole Daedric Hearts. The Sword of the Crusader has been reconsecrated. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. I shall return to Priory to consult with my knights about how to attack and destroy Umaril. The fuck do you mean? Holy crap, that's heavy. All right, what's leaving? What's going? What's being left behind? This sucks. I don't want to lose anything. Wait, don't I have a potion of feather? I do. Yes. I was going to sell some shit. Of course. Look at me using my brain.
Stand clear.
Stand clear. Why? What happened? What's going on?
Sorry. No one except for Chadenhall, due to outstanding fines owed to the city. Aldous authorized.
Oh. Okay. That has fuck all to do with me, so I'll just leave that alone. Oh, come on. And I'm over encumbered. Okay. God, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Alright, let's drop you. Drop you. That should be enough. Come on, game. There.
Well,
met.
have a look at
Hey,
my
do me a
wares.
favor. Let me sell some shit.
There's something to
Ooh,
see.
hello. What do you have? Captain Corden Saber. Yo, why that look good though? You got anything else that might strike my fancy? Nope. Okay. Do an arrow. Get rid of these irons I didn't want.
I've got a
Get rid of
great
these.
deal there.
One of the staffs of silence. Let's get rid of one of them. Staff is sick. Get rid of both of them. I'll keep the staff of sickness.
A fine transaction. So, that seems a fair price.
Okay, now we go back out. We pick these back up. Go back in.
Good day.
Yeah, whatever.
Finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Bet you do.
Got a great deal there.
Oh, wait.
Only quality goods.
Should
for
probably,
sale.
buy
can
some
I
hammers
interest you in?
from you. And a lockpick. I think 10 will do just fine.
Thank you. Goodbye.
So, are we going to go back to the Priory? Yes, but first, we're going to go back to Battlehorn Castle. Okay, so yeah, that's where, these are where my champion stuff is in. So, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, get this. Ready for this? Ready for this, Shade? Here's my idea in action. Drop these. Put one of these in yaw. Come on. And put this. Come on, cooperate. Cooperate with me, game. Come on. I just want to... Bam! Ha-ha! Perfect. Works like a charm. Yeah. Ow. Actually, wait. Good idea. Let's take a nap.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
I was got a bunch of shit that I should probably put away, so let's do that real quick. I'm thinking about that. I should probably do that. Get rid of that. I'll keep that for now. I mean, I don't need it, but I'll keep it on me just so I can sell it later. I just realized something. One second. Waste shrine map. Give me that back. Damn it! I should nap first. One thing at a time, Draco. One thing at a time. 9. can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy, and then suddenly it all makes sense, and everything you do turns to gold. Agility, strength. Shade, what do you think? What should I do next? Willpower, speed, endurance, or personality? I get the feeling I know which one you're gonna choose, but I want your opinion. Speed? Okay. Alrighty. Speed it is. Alright, let's go repair. I fucked up. Ugh. Okay. So here's part 2 of what I was thinking. Yeah, there we go. Dwemer Fireheart. Alright. Let's fix this shit. Bye.
Lord,
Oh.
the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him.
Sure. One, two, three, four. Wait, who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Relic of Silver at your service. I come to offer myself as a knight in service of Oblivion, or Actor, if you are. I bring nothing but my skill, which is not offensive, and my devotion to the Lord Oblivion.
Absolutely, I accept. Welcome to the order.
To join under your illustrious command. Excuse me while I go.
So, one, two, three. Who are you?
Hail, Sir Knight. My brother and I have heard that you are founding a holy order of knights. We would like to offer you our sword. We've come all the way from Skyrim to join up. We can't claim any experience as knights, but we learned soldiering through our years in the Legion. Will you have us?
Sure thing, man. I accept you both.
Regret it, sir. You'll find us true-hearted and brave. I'll be back as soon as I've outfitted myself. Well, what can I do? Take care.
Sweet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing one.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you become. You are an embodiment of Eleanor's white strength, the fate of the moon of the time has come for you to fulfill.
I am ready then.
Should you face you, you will suffer the same fate as Eleanor. Times change, and here the shape of the divines must change. Where once there were 8, they have become 9.
You mean Talos?
With the apotheosis of Hybocentrum, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, a relic of the old ways.
Then, how do I destroy Umaril then?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you with the ancient gifts of
What does this blessing do?
to follow Umarin into the spirit realm. Upon his death, it will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. This is a nature allows the spirit to stay. After death, this is what Eleanor learned upon the floor the first time. But you can do what Eleanor did. Blessings of Talos will allow Talos to follow Umarin's spot. This you must do. It's not faith.
Alright, well, let's ask a little questions. I want to know about Umaril's spirit.
When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound. When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to Oblivion and is reformed in the fires of creation with the armor of the gods and the blessing of Talos. You will be able to follow him where Eleanor could not, and destroy his veins. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated, erased from all realms of existence.
And what is Garlus Malatar?
This Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Oblivion. It watched over what we call the Saints. Since his return, Garlus Malatar has
And what kind of foe is Umaril?
his physical form by any normal means. His blows can strike down the mightiest of warriors in a single stroke. The Eight created the living tree to withstand Umaril's very powers.
Alright then, I'm ready.
Assemble the Garlus Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who not all who and not all I wish you well on the western single question. We are the
Better grace of my Lord, for the realm of the holy. There'll be no calibration. I should probably equip that actually now that I think about it. I have arrived at Garlus Malatar. My sworn foe, Immeril, the Unfeathered, awaits me inside. The final duty of my holy quest is to find him and destroy him.
I stand ready, Lord. Knights of the Nile.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I'll take it. Just one more piece to my glorious collection. I'll give credit where it's due. They're going in. Shit, at this rate, I don't even have to do anything. I'll just let them do all the work. Damn, over encumbered already? Guess I don't really need it, do I? Plus, I know where this place. Oh, just all the way back? Okay. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Come on, here, let me help you out. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. That's it. You know what? I'll let you do you. I mean, far be it from me to have his battle be with the wall. You know, I mean, some would call that weird. I call that inspirational. It's a metaphor of life, you know. Sometimes, in order to break down the wall of life, you must break down the physical wall that is the wall. Yeah. Nah, that sounds about right. Ooh, actually, you know what would be a good idea? Let's, what? What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. My stream just crashed though. But we're here. We're still alive. We still made it. I get it. So the final battle is between you and me, right, Emeril? Alright then. Come take your lumps. I have destroyed Emerald's physical form. If the prophet told me true, I must cast the blessing of Talos on myself, and I will follow Emerald's spirit to the place where he can be destroyed. That's great, but 1 second. Yep, over encumbered. It's fine. Ooh, pretty. Are you a two-hander? Oh, you are. Well, it's fine too, I guess. Problem is that you're super heavy. Alright, here's how we're going to do this. Get rid of all the weak potions. As they're weak, they don't exactly serve me. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Aww. Alright, here we go. You thought you'd run from me, coward? It's done. Umaril is utterly destroyed. I have completed my holy quest.
Stand and face them. Breathe again.
You just big chillin'? What you doing?
My soul. Snare. What is that now? What is that now? How to weigh that against my very soul? The knights of the nine sat together once again.
Yeah.
May the nine guide your way.
Place all relics. There will come a time when I will have to go and I will have to use them again. But as it stands now, they've done their job all the same. Plus, I have Emerald's sword now. I think I'll be just fine. Bound gauntlets. That's it. Okay.
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the undercloth, and I came to investigate.
Even death cannot stop the Crusader. I have severed his very soul.
We've won. And you're alive. I have to tell you.
Hey, go ahead. Okay. He got way too excited.
Knights of the Nine, hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Oblivion, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaro the Unfettered? Umaro has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaro forever. Hail the Lord Crusader! Hail the Lord Crusader!
What did you say, homie? Even he's looking at you like, what the fuck did you just say?
Greeting. Good day.
Repent my crimes? What do you mean? I've committed no crimes. Oh, I did actually hit that one dude on accident. To be fair, I honestly did hit someone, so yeah, I'll admit that was kind of my kerfuffle. That was my stupid. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and handle this. So that's it. The Knights of the Nine is done. It's over. Don't have to worry about that no more. Now we can pretty much do whatever the hell we want. I thought about doing the main story, but let's handle this first. I'm kind of worried though, because my stream crashed. I'm hoping that didn't fuck up the recording, and now it's like gonna be incorruptible or some crap like that. I hope not. I hope that's not the case.
I'm sorry. You must speak.
It's a pleasure. I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Rome. I trust the
No, yeah.
told them gave you credit to Rapido.
Yes, that's why I'm here. Not really, but
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Cavane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics on display. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
alright, what the hell is that?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or something. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Okay, what's the Pale Pass?
With the history of Pale Pass.
Nope.
Back at the end of the First Era, leaders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind, on the way to their objective, and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
So the Alliance ended the conflict.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed. The only strange part was that the command post in Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Okay, well.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Sure, let's do it.
Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within there's a translation of the passage that's still here. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was born in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming that was useful when you arrive at the site.
Alright, well. Where'd she get this diary
I
at?
sent several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
Cool.
May the path ahead be free.
Why? That's where most of the fun lays. That's when there's plenty of danger. You have found Dragon Claw Dragon. Bam. Okay, so let's just read this book. We'll say we gotta go west until we find a statue. Okay. Oh, it's right there. I've reached the second landmark, the Sentinel. I should consult the messenger's diary once again to discern the way to the third landmark. No. No, 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 no. Okay, where is the fucking... Day 3. It is with a heavy heart and a trembling hand that I penned this latest entry. It has been several days since I have seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I am rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough path ahead. As long as Raymond Cyrodiil's army has located our headquarters at Pale Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit, I am nervous. It is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. Well, it is not my own life I am worried about. It is the importance of the contents of the orders that grieves me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attacks on the front line as their supplies dwindle. They are counting on those supplies to be there sooner. I must not fail getting this message there. The slate rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It is a constant reminder of the more than physical burden that I carry. Day 7. It has been 2 days and I have finally arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. The huge formation is a welcoming and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the heart of Remus, forces like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. I have still encountered no one else on this trail. I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path, I will find someone who can give me some news as to how our men are faring in the war. Day 8. After winding my way westward, I have come within the sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue placed there by some unknown artist many years ago. It stands watch pointing north, as if daring anyone to cross the borders into the Imperial nation. Remus would be quite angry if he knew that we used this very statue as a waypoint into his domain. Last night I encountered another one of our messengers who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was hurt badly, but I managed to help heal it with an empo of medicine I carried with me. He said his name was Layla. Layla. Nah. And he was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting. He decided to travel with me back to the fortress. His mission would be needless. We planned to leave by nightfall. Day 9. I'm using much of my remaining strength writing this. As we had made our way north from the Sentinel, we were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that had attacked Layla. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now they had tasted blood. They had returned in greater numbers. Fighting back to back, he and I slew at least 8 of the beasts, but not before one of them clawed my gut and left a terrible wound. We were able to drive him off, but now I am bleeding badly, and only medicine I gave to him. We have decided to continue north until we reach the portal to the Serpent's Trail and seek cover inside. I will try to write more soon, but I must sleep. I'm so very tired. Day 11. This is the last entry I shall be able to write. We entered the Serpent's Trail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was the creatures had decided to make the Serpent's Trail their home. I did not see them clearly, but they were huge and strong. He died instantly as one of them cleaved off his head with a single stroke. There were 3 of these huge, ugly, man-like creatures. I ran as fast as I dared through dark tunnels trying to escape, but as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. I managed to crawl through a smaller opening and escape the lumbering monsters, but I soon realized that crawling is all I would be able to do. I think the boulder shattered my spine. I can no longer feel my legs. My wound from the wolf attack has reopened and I have lost much blood. I fear that this is for as far as I shall be able to go. I have failed my mission. I have been unable to get the orders to the fort of Pale Pass. I am so close, and yet it might as well be leagues away since I can no longer walk and my strength is draining. If a fellow messenger or soldier picks up this diary, please get the orders to the fort before it is too late. And please tell my wife, Vada, that Calipari will always love her. That's a shame, dude. You fucked with wolves and I can only describe as ogres. You kinda got what you got. This must be the Serpent's Trail. I have found a third landmark. The Serpent's Trail, which seems to be an underground passage. I need to traverse the passage if I find the routes. Ooh. It's a really... I've discovered the body of a messenger who penned the diary I've been carrying. Even though he died over 1,000 years ago, the bones have been well preserved by the frost of the caves. He seems to be clutching something in his bony hand. I should investigate. Near the body of the messenger, I discovered a slate tablet with what appears to be Akaviri writing on its surface. These must be the orders the messenger spoke about in the diary. Ooh, and we got ogres! Ogres means teeth. Teeth means money. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to pick up the bone. Oh. Hi. Good bear. Good bear. Oh, can't go that way. I have emerged from the Serpent's Trail, and I find myself face to face with the legendary Pale Pass. A path winds down into the snowy valley. Follow it should lead me directly to the ruins. You think, right? Let's see what you got. Pay attention, stupid. I'll take that. I'll take this. I discovered the crumbled walls of what was the mighty Fort Pale Pass. It appears to have been destroyed by a landslide long ago. I should proceed into the ruins and search for the Mad Stone. I'm sorry. Is it a dragon skull? Oh, no. It's a statue. Ooh, he's got an Akaviri sword. The ruins appear to be infested with undead Akaviri. I don't know how long they've been trapped here, but I should proceed with caution. We need to locate the Akaviri commander at the fort who is said to possess the Draconian Madstone. Turn around. Please. Okay, well, there we go. Healy up, healy up. We're getting closer. There we go. And that's why I kept Immorel's Longblade. Old door to the venom of the serpent. And its righteous venom. Hi.
You have made a long and perilous journey. There is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us what news you bring from there.
Here are your orders.
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now you may rest. Long live the Accolade.
After seeing the orders, the Akavir commander vanished. The ruins are now silent and at peace. After so many years, the Akavir's final mission has been completed. I should proceed ahead and search for the Bad Stone. May have been bad guys, but doesn't mean they didn't deserve at least a little nap. Damn it. Ooh. I've obtained the Draconian Madstone. Should now begin my long journey back to Countess Corvain in that place. Damn it. Hey,
Have you recovered the map?
I
I
have.
never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to actually hold it in my hands. It's more beautiful than I imagined. Congratulations. I had a feeling that you might lose some chance. And it seems I owe you. This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic. It's known as the Ring of the Viper. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys.
Nice. And it's called what again? Ooh.
May luck be all
Well, that was fun. Alright, so I guess now the question is, where to next? I haven't done the Mages Guild questline yet. I feel like I could do that. I don't know, though. It just seems boring. But then again, I guess I could also technically do the main storyline now. I am getting a little high up there in levels, so maybe I should do the main storyline, because otherwise the Daedric enemies I'm going to be fighting are going to be a little bullshit. But I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and end it for now. I mean, we got as far as I wanted to get done today. We got done with the Knights of the Nine quest line. And, yeah, I think when I get back next, I'll probably leave it to Chad, or I'll even leave it to people on X. Really depends. With that being said, though, I'm calling this conference to a close. I'd like to thank the viewers that are viewing, the followers that are following, for joining us this fine evening. Thank you, each and every one of you, for coming and showing up. Shade, as always, good to see you today. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well. And again, I'd like to give a shout out to Voltage_Image, Voltex_Image, for the follow. It's good to... Again, I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I hope you come by for many more like it. With that being said, let's go ahead and do some closing statements. As always, take care and be well. Stay healthy, hydrate, all that good jazz. You know what I expect from you all at this point. But I'm going to keep saying it, so that way you keep following it. And with that in mind, this has been Draco's Umbra signing off, saying on to each and every one of you, take care of yourselves out there. And have a good night.